Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Scorpio, I'm going to be doing your middle of the month tarot reading. So I hope you are all doing well. Now please do bear in mind those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies and discard the rest. If the message does not resonate with you, you may want to check your moon, Venus or rising signs. So what do I... Oops! Okay, I've got a card that jumped right up for you. I would just say to you that the universe, which is the equivalent of the world, jumped out. And we'll see what's going to happen. So as I was saying, what do my Scorpio Aquarians need to know right now? Let's see what we got. I'm going to put out 3 energies from this deck, and then I'm going to delve in the message with my tarot deck. So the first card we have, number 7, Deception and Envy, equivalent of the 7 of Swords energy in there. The second energy is Shadow, number 18. Now this is the major arcana, the moon equivalent. So things that are not shown to you, like there is a veil in front of your eyes and you don't see it. It comes from the imagery that the moonlight kind of distorts things. You don't see it as clearly either as if you would in the sunlight. And then your last energy is card number 1, Love Begins. That's the equivalent of the Ace of Cups. Interesting type of energy. The moon can also talk about feelings that are buried below the surface as well. It's also a card of intuition. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say about all of this. Let's see what we got. I think that's enough. So your first card is the 9 of Swords. Second card, this is the Spirit of Cups. That's the equivalent of the King of Cups in this deck. And the Movement of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you've got 3 swords energies already. Then you've got the Movement of Cups, which is another knight. The 4 of Wands in the middle of your spread, beautiful energy. The Lovers, major arcana. The Ace of Swords, and you've got 2 aces next to each other there. The 5 of Cups, Four of Swords. Bottom of the decks, which is the energy underlying that may be at work but you're not aware of, you have Temperance, which is a major arcana too. So you've got 2 major arcana, 3 if we count the one in the Oracle deck. Okay, so in a top row you have the 9 of Swords, the Spirit of Cups and the Movements of Swords. This is the pass row. So the 9 is the number of achievement. Okay, it's nearly the end of it. And the swords are to do with the mental realm. So thoughts, ideas, how you see the world, but also truths and communication. And the 9 of Swords basically is the card of courage for me, because it's showing that you have a lot of worry and anxiety in your thoughts. Basically, you may find it very difficult to switch off. It may even follow you At night you can't, you know, get a good night's sleep. And it's the card of courage because it comes just before the 10, which is releasing, accepting thoughts for what they are. So the Nine of Swords is about looking at that anxiety, that worry, and what is the cause of it, and accepting that these are just thoughts, they've not happened yet. And right after that, you've got the King of Cups. Now, the King is the master of the suits. Cups is to do with the emotional realm. Love, romantic relationships, but all sorts of relationships, and also your emotions, your feelings, and your intuition. Now, the King of Cups is someone who is loving, nurturing, and who is very much in control of their emotion. This is someone who can, you know, go through rough patches and not lose it. Someone who's not over emotional, someone who just knows how to control them. As you can see, the whale is entangled in the waves, and they're still, you know, looking perfectly calm and in control. So no genders attached, because this is a general reading. This is somebody who embodies the qualities of the King of Cups. And then you have right next to it the Knight of Swords, so the Knights of the mental realm. So the Knights, and they're called movement in this deck, which I love because they represent things moving forward. Swords energy is air energy, it is the fastest of all energies. So this is things moving forwards very quickly. And what I'm getting from this is that in the past you may have had some kind of news regarding this King of Cups, whoever that is, and that created anxiety and worry. And I can't help but notice that it's sitting right next to the card of deception. So some truths may have come your way regarding this person. That's what I'm getting. And it, you know, swords cuts. So either they were delivered very harshly, because the Knight of Swords is not like the King of Swords. This is someone who does not know how to deliver news nicely. And I don't mean that they mean people, they're just abrupt to the point, basically, because that's what the sword suit is. And it is regarding, I'm getting the strong message, this is regarding this person, whoever that person is to you. So you found out something about this person. And then right underneath you have movement of cups. So that's another knight. So again, this is things moving forwards, but in the emotional realm. So this is an offer coming your way. Now it can be an offer of love, it can be an offer of rekindling a love, you know, that may have gone a bit stale, or it could also be an offer of apology. You know, take what resonates depending on what you found out regarding this person over there. And it is right next to the shadow card, which is the moon card, you know, things being hidden. So it could be someone else declaring their love for you, someone who you weren't aware felt this way about you, you know, like a co-worker who's always nice and supportive to you, or it could just be a friend, someone you've known for a long time and you never realized that they felt this way about you. They could even be the same person as the person who brought you the news or revealed something about this person here, because these are two different people, the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. However, those two knights, to me, they could be the same. The person who enlightened you about this person could be the same, offering love. And in the center of your spread, you've got the Four of Wands. Now, this is a beautiful energy. The Four is the number of stability, strong foundation, and Wands is a suit of passion. This is the suit of, you know, your spirit, your soul desire is fire energy. And the Four of Wands talks about a landmark, something to celebrate, having experienced some growth and having something to rejoice over and be very excited about. It is a specific landmark, as I said. It could also be a proposal or a marriage for some of you. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying this is because it follows the offer of love, and then you have the decision card. Now, I see two different things. It could be if the King of Cups is also the Knight of Cups, although I did say to me these are together, they're the two people, so same people. Sorry, I'm not talking straight here, but let's say that for some of you this is the same person. It could be you found out something about the King of Cups. They come in with an offer, an apology, and say, I've been very silly, and there's a proposal. It doesn't have to be a proposal, let's get married. It could be let's move in together, or let's take this to the next level, let's become exclusive. It could be that as well. Otherwise, it's this Knight of Swords has transformed itself into the Knight of Cups, and they're offering you love because they've been in love with you all along, basically. And then you've got the major arcana, the Lovers. Now, major arcanas are important because it's God, the universe, the angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe and work with, not interfering, but intervening is the word I'm looking for, to ensure you stay on the right path or to redirect you if you are not. So they're more permanent energies as opposed to the minor arcana, which is more everyday events, situations, and people. And the Lovers is the big card of decision. You are at a crossroad and you have to make a choice. Now, in this reading, it represents a choice in love. I'm really getting this loud and clear. What do you do about what you found out about the King of Cups? If this person is apologizing, do you take them back? Do you accept the apology? Or if it's the other reading that I'm getting, because I'm reading for several people here, what do you do about this new offer of love from the Knight of Swords who exposed the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and now coming with brand new love to you and saying, hey, I've been in love with you for so long, can we bring this friendship into a love relationship? And you're going to have to make a decision here. And this is a decision with the Lovers that has to come from your heart space. Only your heart will know what the answer is. Because there is here the Ace of Cups, which is the brand new beginning, something that's going to make you feel happy. It's as I said, it can be a rekindled love. It could be, and in that case it would be with the King of Cups. It could be a brand new love offer, and in that case it will be with the Knight of Cups. But it's something that has the potential of making you very happy. And you also have another ace. You have the Ace of Swords here. So this is my epiphany card. This is the aha moment. I get it, I know what to do now, I have the clarity. So you have two new beginnings next to each other, which is a really nice energy to have. The Five of Cups is here, and the Five represents change and challenges. Now with the emotional realm, it talks about a disappointment, regret, and not really seeing that some things are still good in our lives. And so the message I'm getting is that it's here because you found out something about the King of Cups, and obviously you are disappointed. You're feeling, this this energy, because as I said to you, what was put to light, it was with the sword suits. It's not pleasant experience. So there is that energy of feeling disappointing, but look at the silver lining, because you do have two brand new beginnings. You have an offer here, and remember, with the major arcana like the Lovers, things are happening for you, not to you. This is going to help you grow emotionally, spiritually. This is your team working with you to put you on the right path. And then you have the Four of Swords. Now you have two fours. And the four, as I said, is stability, strong foundations, and in the mental realm, we're talking about taking the time to think about this. Not becoming a reclusive, I'm not saying that, but taking some time out from your day-to-day life so that you may reflect. and get out of this funk that you're getting with the Five of Cups, because you do have love begins. You have a brand new offer here, and you have the Four of Wands in the center, which is absolutely beautiful energy. And the energy around you is the energy of Temperance, another major arcana. Now, Temperance talks about harmony, things being balanced. It talks about being patient and compromising, understanding that, and that's for some of you, for this brand new love to begin and for you to accept this offer, if this is a brand new offer of love, you need to accept whatever happened with this King of Cups and get over the disappointment. If this is an apology, and this is someone, let's say, who was a player, for instance, and got found out, you found out about it, and they came in with an apology and said, hey, I was an idiot, I really actually love you, these are the feelings that were, you know, buried, I'm sorry I played you, let's move this forward, let's become exclusive. And then it's the compromise of accepting that, okay, yes, this person's done you wrong, but they really regret it, and, you know, this could be the basis for a stronger relationship and get over that disappointment that you experienced because of them. So that's what I'm seeing in the cards. I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. I wish you a beautiful end of the month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.